Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Ashley Kay and this is my journal. I have not made a video in about a month. I think that this is actually like week 4 of not making a video if I don't get this out on the right day. And I'm simultaneously sorry and not sorry about that. I just struggle in October, I guess, with the seasonal depression a lot. I dropped the ball on my journaling, and as you can see here, I'm putting numbers in my journal for October, and I missed like almost all of October. And then into November, I have not like gotten to current in my journal. I think the days that I'm working on in my journal are the 12th of October, and then I do about maybe 6 days. I did this over a weekend. I got this what you see done. And that was good for me. I feel refreshed. I took a lot of time and just focused on me and my family and doing the minimum and the most to take care of us. So that's kind of what I did in October. We had a good run for it. What you are seeing now is I'm working on the week that my daughter came back from her trip to go see family in Maine. We took a trip, me, my son, and my husband, we took a trip to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and went to the aquarium there, which was really cool. So that's the first page that you're going to see kind of get done. And it was a really good trip. The Chattanooga, Tennessee is in 2 separate buildings, so you go through one and then you can go through the other. Your ticket covers both buildings, and it was a lot of walking that day, but it was good. I have been to a lot of aquariums. I really like going to aquariums. So this one was a good aquarium. If you are ever in Long Beach, California, that is a better aquarium. That's probably the best one I've ever been to down in Long Beach, California. But, this one was good. It had a lot of native species. So that picture there that I'm kind of moving around is a picture of my son with some turtles who are not extinct, but like on a danger list. And then I have some more pictures that were from that day that I kind of tipped in. So I used a postcard and then the tag from his shirt that we bought him, like a souvenir shirt. And I just used those as tip-ins, and I like how that turned out. I sometimes forget to use tip-ins in my journal. Like usually I just use tip-ins from postcards that have been sent to me and not use tip-ins for like extra journaling or pictures. And I did this time and I liked that a lot. The page that I'm working on right now has some wrapping from a candy. My daughter, I have been looking for Tony's Chocolonely in my part of Tennessee for a really long time. I think that Loveland's Life is the first person I saw who talked about it, and I looked it up and I really wanted to get some, but I couldn't find any local, and to ship it to me was just more than I was willing to pay. So I just kept looking, and my daughter found it on vacation and she brought him home to me. And it's really good chocolate. It was really good chocolate, and my dog agreed. I had a bar up on my desk, like tucked away, to keep it away from my husband and my children, because if you leave things out as a mom, like food things, it's going to get eaten by someone else. So I was trying to tuck it away, and my dog doesn't get up, has never before gotten up on my desk. Like, it's a pretty tall desk, it's a pretty small dog, and he needs something to kind of climb on. So I don't know how he did it, but while we were out the weekend after she got back, he got up and got into it. So now he gets kenneled all the time. But he is an old dog. He's 14 years old. He hasn't been doing great. And so we were really scared that this was going to do him in, if you know what I mean. So we decided to take him into the emergency vet. It cost over $1,000. He had to stay over the night to make sure that he was not going to get chocolate poisoning, because chocolate is a big no-no for dogs. And he is okay now. He's good now. And we feel better about leaving him home now that we got a kennel for him, because he used to kennel. He's my husband's dog. And he used to be kenneled when he was very young, but when we first got married, he was not into it because he would get into stuff at home. He was really mean to me, that dog, and he would always, like, chew up my stuff or pee on it. And when we first got together, we tried to kennel him, and he did not have it. Like, he almost lost a tooth trying to get out of that kennel. So we didn't kennel him. But now he's better at it. My puppy, who's almost 2 years old now, does really well in the kennel. And so we just kind of pushed his kennel up next to hers, so she's with him and he's not alone. And he seems to be doing a lot better for it, which is great, because that darn dog, you know what I mean? But we love him. And I'm glad that he's doing well. And the chocolate is now up in a cupboard. Not very well hidden, but, you know, it is how it is at this point. And if he doesn't get into it, that's where the chocolate will be. What you are seeing right now is me decorating a page with some skeleton stickers. I got these stickers off of Wish years and years ago, and I have not used enough of them. So I want to get a portion of them used while we're in the month of October. I will use them any month of the year. I'm not worried about that. But I want to use them while they're kind of seasonal, I guess. I also bought like 5 pieces maybe, of scrapbook paper, Halloween type scrapbook paper. And I want to get that used up all this year. So you will see me tearing up, cutting a lot of different scrapbook papers and putting them in, because I want to try and get them used up. And it's worked pretty well. My journal is pretty chunky with it, so I think I may need to get into another journal before December. But that's okay. I like how this works for me, doing the 2-page spread to use up pages. And I think not on this video with me recording, but I did go through later and number all the pages, and I think this goes to like the 20th of November. So I will need to get into another journal before December, but I might tear out some pages because it's starting to get chunky. I already tore out some pages, but I might tear out some more. And I'm okay with that. Like, I haven't journaled in a month, and I figure I just have to be okay with how things are going, or it's not going to get done. But I have been trying to put some more things from, like, our normal life. I just glued in something from a trunk or treat we went to. It was like a city trick or treat at the library. And so I glued that in from the Girl Scouts, I think it was. And now I'm doing this bookshelf because my book club had a book talk, and I felt that went really well for that day on the 13th. It was not a great book talk. It kind of flopped. I don't know what to do to get the book club. It is a digital book club that my friend wanted to start during the pandemic. And since I have been taking the school year off to recuperate, I've been trying to help out with that more, but it turns out to me just doing the thing. And I'm not very good at the thing apparently, because this is like the second or third time in a row that we've tried to read a book and no one read it. It was just me sitting on a Zoom call alone because nobody else read it and no one else was joining. So I don't know what to do to make that more successful, but it is what it is. And yeah, some things just don't work out, I guess is what I'm saying. And that's okay. I have to be okay with the book club not working out, and I have to be okay with maybe not journaling for a month because I have other things to take care of with inside me. And I think that's where I'm going to cut off this voiceover and just leave you with some music. I hope that you enjoy this. In a minute, the video is going to jump over to another day that I was working on, I think actually right here. And you're going to see, yep, the 4 days that I finished. And oh, that was like 5 days. Wow. Good job. Passed me. Anyway, I am going to continue with a few more pages. I think you've got like 5 minutes left in this video. So I'm going to put some music on. I want to thank you so much for sticking with me and watching this video. I know that when you subscribe to a channel, you don't expect it to go dormant. And I'm apologizing that I did, but it was necessary for me. And I can't promise that it won't happen again, but I can promise that maybe next time I'll have a little video to tell you that, hey, I need to take a break. And I hope that you are doing well and taking breaks when you need to. So just stay well, stay hydrated, and I will journal with you again soon. Thank you so much.